The internet has a lot of thoughts about Keanu Reeves, and so does Bridget Moynahan. So is the star of The Matrix really as nice as he seems, or are there some skeletons in his closet? Moynahan's revelations may surprise you. When you've worked in Hollywood for as long as Keanu Reeves has, your reputation follows you around everywhere. And in the case of movie stars, the public gets to have an opinion about an actor's on-the-job behavior, even if they don't have any direct experience working with them. In the case of Reeves, his general reputation seems to be that of a quiet, humble, decent guy who happens to be one of the most famous people on Earth. Of course, it helps when he partakes in delightful interviews where he answers questions like a normal person, and his viral stories come out of the woodwork about what a down-to-earth person he is. But is this reputation really accurate? Every once in a while, someone who's worked with a star like Reeves will give us a tidbit about what the experience was like. Bridget Moynahan, best known today as one of the stars of the police drama Blue Bloods, worked with Reeves on both John Wick in 2014 and the sequel John Wick Chapter 2 in 2017. She played his deceased wife Helen Wick, whose final act prior to her passing is gifting John a dog so that he won't be as alone after she's gone. As anyone who's seen the movies can attest, that dog plays a pretty central role. And during a 2014 interview, she wasn't shy to share her impressions of what Reeves was like on the set. Moynahan is no stranger to sharing the screen with some of the biggest names in the business. After all, she joins Tom Selleck and Donnie Wahlberg on Blue Bloods. With a resume that also includes the likes of Serendipity and Sex and the City, it's safe to say that Moynahan has been around the block a few times and generally knows what to expect when working with A-list stars. During her interview with AOL, Moynahan was asked about a bevy of her famous collaborators over the years, including Al Pacino and, of course, Keanu Reeves. When asked about how her experience of working with Reeves on John Wick was compared to what she expected, Moynahan revealed, "He's very quiet and very private. I had always heard that about him, and he kind of still was."
We had a really nice time. We were playing a couple that was in love, so that was really fun to do.
It sounds like Moynahan didn't get a chance to get to know Reeves too well, despite playing the assassin's late wife in flashbacks. It makes sense, given her role is killed off pretty early in the film, so she probably didn't spend too much time getting to know the legendary actor. But it also seems that her experience working with Reeves was a positive one. He is, after all, one of the co-stars that caused Moynahan to declare during her interview,
I have worked with the best guys in the business.
When it comes to actors, one of the first things people want to know is whether they're nice. There are so many horror stories of celebrities acting like divas and treating everyone they perceive as beneath them like trash. Fortunately, it doesn't appear as though Reeves falls into this camp, as several of his co-stars have nothing but kind things to say about him. First, there's his John Wick 3 partner Halle Berry, who took to Instagram to gush over working with Reeves on the project. Meanwhile, Lance Reddick, who's played Sharon in all 3 John Wick movies to date, had nothing but nice things to say either. The actor described what a consummate professional Reeves was on set, and even went so far as to declare, "Whenever I work with a big movie star for the first time, I keep my guard up to protect my work from an ego. And if there's any big movie star who's not that person, it's Keanu." It appears that if you're going to star alongside any A-list celebrity in a major motion picture, you want it to be Keanu Reeves. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite celebrities are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.